Matt and Zach have no content left to run the show. Fans demand cancellation. What Little People, Big World fans say about Matt renting out family home. Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff ultimately decided to rent out the family home at Roloff Farms, and fans' reactions run the gamut. I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jufian. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Supporters of Little People, Big World are discussing Matt Roloff's decision to rent out the family home. The family's patriarch is Matt. Amy Roloff sold him her share of the property after they were divorced. Amy's hope was that it will pass to one of the sons. Zach and Jeremy Roloff, Matt and Amy's sons, attempted to do separate deals with their father, but none of the sons could come up with a bid Matt would accept. Since then, the three have been at odds over Matt's choices about Roloff Farms. Since he refused to sell the land to any of his sons, Matt made the decision to list Roloff Farms for sale. His price was a bit high and didn't appear to attract any customers. He eventually took it off the market and declared that going forward, he would permit short-term rentals. Fans of Big World, Little People have been voicing their thoughts on a Reddit topic that was initiated by user AmbitiousN1066. Positive comments don't seem to exist because most people are condemning his choice. Given that the property was customized for small people, a Redditor thought renting the residence would be difficult. The kitchen in particular might be very uncomfortable for ordinary height people. Matt's decision to use Aaron to rent out the Roloff family home was met with skepticism from another fan of Little People, Big World. They stated that they wouldn't want to live next door to the reality star as their explanation. The fan believed Matt would have an oppressive ownership style. Furthermore, they had no desire to share a home with some pretentious kids in a camper. The Redditor was alluding to Jacob Roloff and his spouse, who occupy a camper on the farm. Supporters raised the concern about Jacob cultivating marijuana on the land and how it would impact those who might be considering renting the space out. After that, fans started making fun of Matt's parenting abilities. They believed it would have been preferable to get Jacob to move out of the camper and into the family house because he had a kid who lives on the property. Some thought Matt and Amy ought to advise Jacob to give up his hippie lifestyle and acquire a real job so he can support his family. Another Reddit user remarked that Matt was showing off his parenting skills by renting out the house while Jacob lived in a tent. Since Matt declined to sell a house to one of his sons, viewers of Little People, Big World have grown tired of him. They felt it was a family heirloom with a rich legacy, which should have been passed down. Deciding to rent it out did not make their perception of him more positive. They feel that Matt is all about the money and himself. Matt and Zach have no content left to run the show. Fans demand cancellation. The LPBW has been one of the most loved shows on the channel. Apparently, it started with Matt and Amy living on the pumpkin farm with their children. Fans loved watching them grow. However, lately, the show's main focus was Matt and Zach's infamous feud. Hence, it spiced up the content a lot. But in the recent episodes, the graphs have gone really low. In fact, after watching the recent episodes of Little People, Big World Season 24, fans demanded the show be canceled and straight away blamed Matt for it. Fans demand TLC to cancel the show. The popular TLC reality show Little People, Big World is becoming boring day by day. Earlier, it had a lot of content, first due to Matt and Amy's decision to part ways. Then things got even spicy because of Zach and Matt's infamous feud over the ownership of 100 acres of farms. But the patriarch turned his own son down and instead decided to put the land on the market. However, now the chaos seems to have ended, and the show has become monotonous and bland. Apparently, the latest episode of LPBW Season 24 was said to be the most boring episode ever. Not only this, fans claimed that TLC should cancel the show now. Critics took to social media and expressed their views. One of them wrote that the show is getting boring. Hence, if the estranged kids come back to spice up the front, it will become really interesting. Another one added that they could not take more of Tori and Zach talking about hot dogs. This reference came from the episode when the star couple went for an outing, and an entire segment was based on just hot dogs. The third one chimed in and claimed that they loved the show since the beginning, but lately, the show has been all about Matt's version of selling the farm. And it's like watching paint dry. Hence, a lot of fans have come to the conclusion that Zach and Tori cannot handle the show alone. Apparently, if LPBW is left to their hands, they simply take the name of hot dogs 56 times in a single episode. Not only this, the audience now claims that they find themselves scrolling through the new episodes. They look for something which can keep their interest intact and end up skipping to the very end of the episode. Hence, it seems that the show is getting mundane day by day, and it isn't worthy enough to be telecasted on a renowned network like TLC. Zach and Tori are facing troubles in their marriage. The Little People Big World show has been creating controversies lately. Apparently, the show's monotonous graph is not only the thing people are talking about these days. Zach and Tori's deteriorating marriage is also creating headlines lately. In the latest episode, Tori accepted that she has been sleeping in a different room now. The TLC star has revealed that she is tired of fulfilling her roles as a mother and a wife. Not only this, but she feels that Zach doesn't give her enough credit for her roles. In the recent episode, Zach asked his wife if she was sleeping upstairs. Tori replied, saying that she would sleep down the road tonight. Hence, the frustrated matriarch further confesses that she really needs a break now. Apparently, the mother of three has been literally pouring from an empty cup lately, and everyone wants something from her. Perhaps the whole thing freaks out if she doesn't have anything to give. Evidently, it is clear that Zach and Tori's marriage has a bump. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.